Hello, my name is Mireya Jovelini Mendoza Tamayo, and in this video, I will share a reflection on what I have learned throughout this course, English language in today's society, and I'm going to share a little bit of how it has influenced my perspective as a language teacher. My understanding of English in today's global society has changed significantly. Before this course, I mainly saw English as a school subject or simply a tool for communication. Now I understand it as a global language that is constantly evolving and used in different contexts by people from diverse cultural and linguistic backgrounds, not only native speakers. This has made me realize the importance of staying updated with how English is currently used in real life contexts, including digital communication, media, and international interactions. This perspective has had a direct impact on my teaching practice. For my students, this means focusing less on perfect accuracy and more on communication, confidence, and meaningful interaction. Understanding English as a global and living language helps me create a more inclusive classroom environment where language is seen as a tool for expression rather than a set of rigid rules that one has to follow. In the long term, this approach will help my students become more open-minded, confident, and better prepared to interact with people from different backgrounds. Another important aspect of the course was learning about the history of the English language. Understanding how English has been shaped by different historical threads such as Celtic, Anglo-Saxon, Scandinavian, Latin influences, and as well as the contemporary global influences has helped me really appreciate how complex and rich the language truly is. This historical perspective allows me to understand why has such a diverse vocabulary, varied structures, and multiple forms of expressions. When teaching English as a second language, this knowledge helps me explain language patterns more clearly and reinforces the idea that variation and change are natural parts of language development. I have to say that this course has strongly impacted my teaching practice. Even learning about Castro's concentric circles model has helped me reflect on the position of Mexico in the expanding circle because it's learned as a foreign language. Understanding how English functions in different contexts, including Mexico, allows me to better interpret the role of English in Mexican public schools. I believe in Mexico, teachers should focus on creating opportunities for authentic communication and building students' confidence i- by using real English in real life context. I believe lessons should balance grammar and vocabulary instruction with interactive activities such as dialogues, presentations, team projects. I think using digital tools, online media, and games is really important to make learning engaging and meaningful. Cultural awareness activities should be definitely included in teaching English in Mexico and can help students understand the global importance of English while connecting it to their own experiences. Personally, I believe teaching English successfully in any country requires adapting lessons to learners' needs, providing meaningful practice opportunities, and combining authentic and structured learning experiences. By considering the different roles of English in each context, teachers can help students reach their full potential and use the language effectively in academic, professional, and social settings. Reflecting on the 7 units of this course, such as English and globalization, the history of English, English in Mexico, and language variation, have helped me see English as a dynamic and evolving language. I now appreciate the diversity of English and understand that different varieties and accents are valid. This perspective is especially important to me because as someone who learned English in the USA, I have experienced judgment and criticism when speaking with an accent. Now, as someone teaching English as a foreign language, I can help my students understand that linguistic diversity and different accents are completely normal and expected. Overall, this course has helped me grow both professionally and personally. I feel more confident as a language teacher because my teaching decisions are now based on research and reflection rather than assumptions. Most importantly, this knowledge allows me to better support my students and create meaningful, respectful, and effective language learning experiences. That's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.